Now we'd like to welcome Kamala, and let's see how she found out about Rising Star.
I heard about the competition through the ad in the newspaper, actually through my sister-in-law and through the people at work. And I love to sing. It takes my mind off of everything else. It makes me feel good inside. And it's something I've always wanted to do, and I've never actually put myself out there to try. And I just want to see how far we can go, and I just want to do the best I can, and just kind of try to prove to myself that I can do this.
It's 3 o'clock.
Well, now that you know the time, she's going to be singing How You Live, ladies and gentlemen. Kamala Shippey. Welcome her.
Wake up. Mike wasn't the one, sorry.
That seems to be a popular thing to happen today. You're not alone.
I know, well, you know, he even told me to turn it on and I forgot. Sorry. Wake up to the sunlight with your windows open. Don't hold in your anger or leave words unspoken. Wear your red dress, use your good dishes. Make a big mess and make lots of wishes. And have what you want, but want what you have. Ooh. Don't spend your life looking back. Turn up the music. Turn it up loud. Take a few chances. Let it all out. 'Cause you won't regret it. Looking back from where you have been. It's not who you knew. It's not what you did. It's how you live. So go to the ball games and go to the ballet. Go see your folks more than just on the holidays. It's all your children. Dance with your wife. Tell your husband you love him every night. Don't run from the truth, 'cause you can't get away. Ooh. Just face it and you'll be okay. Turn up the music. Turn it up now. Take a few chances. Let it all out. 'Cause you won't regret it. Looking back from where you have been. It's not who you knew. It's not what you did. It's how you live. Oh, wherever you are and wherever you've been, now is the time to begin. So give to the needy and pray for the grieving, even when you don't think that you can. 'Cause all that you do is bound to come back to you. So think of your fellow man and make peace with God and make peace with yourself. 'Cause in the end, there's nobody else do. It's not what you did, it's how you live. And it's not who you knew, it's not what you did, it's how you live.
Kamala. Wow. I remember you from the auditions, and I think I said, I hear some Martina McBride in there. I still hear some Martina McBride in there. You certainly aren't afraid up there on stage at all. I think the rest of the contestants can learn something from your performance today. You were the first one, I think, that really used dynamics really well. You got down, you got up, and as Jennifer was pointing out to a couple other contestants, that's so important. And sometimes you get up there and you're nervous. It's the first day. And you forget to do that kind of thing. You just took that song and just tore it apart. I mean, that was unbelievable. That, for me, today is the best performance of the day.
I totally agree with Tom. I thought I was going to have to put my coat on there for a minute because the goosebumps were going on. It was terrific. Everything about it was great. You sang it from your heart. You can feel that whenever there's someone singing from their heart. It was terrific. Just great.
You know, Kamala, oftentimes we have ways of expressing things. We have sayings and we have different things that we become kind of known for throughout the competition. And I try sometimes to reserve them for, you know, not the first day, because that way you kind of have something, hopefully, to look forward to. But I can't help it, and every once in a while this happens, and I try to do this, and I do this for various contestants. You get the standing ovation for that. Kamala, because that performance is the essence of who you are. Your personality, number one, came through so clearly on that. And the words, not only are the words and the meaning of that song so true, but it was so obvious that you meant what you were singing. Furthermore, and this is a singing competition, so the part that I'm really going to focus on, everything about that song, I mean, I don't know, there might have been one little thing, you know, everything about that song was in place. And of all the performances today, as Tom and Jennifer said, that is one of those performances. And occasionally there is an experience at Rising Star that is so memorable that it is the one that you would go back. If you had it on YouTube or on your DVR or anywhere else that you could have it, you would go back and watch that performance over and over again. Your performance was the one. Now, Kamala, you're up there singing a song that's obviously very dear to you. You got these comments. What do you have to say now?
I don't know what to say. It is a song that's very dear to me. It does mean a lot. And actually, that song came from my daughter and I and my husband driving down to my mom's. And I never thought I would ever have a child. And 16 years into being married, I got to have her. So it does mean a lot to me. Thank you.
There you go. Very touching story and a testimony to God's greatness. Hey, if you want to vote for Kamala, you'll be able to do that just a little bit later after everybody's performed.